Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel and welcome to a brand new video. So today I am excited because I am filming a get ready with me, plus I will be giving you some life updates, what's been going on in life in general, and just a few questions that I've been getting asked over on my Instagram. So I hope you guys are excited. I don't want to make the intro too long because this video might be a little bit long. So with that said, you already know, grab your cafecito and let's jump right into today's get ready with me. We're gonna jump right into the eyes. I will try to show the products as much as I can, but if I don't, check out the description box because I will have everything listed. I'm going to just quickly prime the lids and then we can move on, get a little chatty. So make sure you stir that coffee, warm it up, add some more ice, whatever, or add some more coffee, and let's have a little bit of girl talk. I really want to go for a colorful look today, hence the bright orange shirt. So I am going to use the Carnival palette by Be Perfect. So if you have it, pull it out. So what do I want to talk about today? Okay, I have a few life updates that I wanted to share with you. The first one that I really wanted to mainly talk about is why I've kind of been MIA on not Facebook, on YouTube. And the reason is because I've just been really taking a step back and really working on myself, on my mental health, on learning how to accept certain things and how to let some things go. A job like this can definitely take a toll on you and it can really affect your mental health, which is why I decided to seek help and I decided to look for a therapist, and I found my therapist through BetterHelp. Today's video is sponsored by BetterHelp. Go to BetterHelp/OhMGlashes for 10% off your first month and get matched to the right therapist. BetterHelp is the world's largest therapy service and it's 100% online. So if you don't like going in person, this is going to be the place for you to look for help, seek for help, and find your therapist. With BetterHelp, you can tap into a network of over 30,000 licensed and experienced therapists. For example, my faith to me is very, very important. I was able to be matched to a Christian therapist because that's what I wanted. That's what I felt comfortable with. And then you can talk to your therapist however you feel comfortable, whether it's via text, chat, phone, or video call. The very first call that I had with my therapist was just during a phone call. I kind of talked to her a little bit about myself and what maybe goals I had for myself, what I wanted to accomplish. But of course, if your therapist isn't the right fit for any reason, you can just switch to a new therapist and they do not charge you at all. And now that I started online therapy, it's just been really helping me to learn how to love myself and not compare my accomplishments to other people's accomplishments. And it's been such a blessing, you guys. Like, I'm so glad that I'm doing it now and not just not dealing with the problems, with the issues that have really just been living in my head for so long. I know that I've talked about this before in my past videos, but my channel has really done like a nosedive in the past like month or two, and I don't understand why, because I am uploading the same content as I've always uploaded. And let's be honest, like, views count, okay? This is how I make my money. This is how I am able to create content for you guys, is by not only allowing sponsorships but also by getting views. And so when my views drop like that so tremendously, I feel like there's something wrong with me. I'm just overly critical of myself and I put myself down way too much. So I'm currently just uploading 2 videos a week, and I think I'm going to keep it that way for now, even though it is taking a toll on the views. But right now, again, I'm just working on being okay and being happy with what I have, because if I'm honest, maybe like somebody watching this could want the views that I have, and I'm over here complaining about what I have. I know a lot of you think that I'm going somewhere or that I'm leaving. I've been getting questions if I'm leaving YouTube, and I'm not going anywhere. I'm here to stay. Y'all aren't getting rid of me that easily. But yeah, that's just kind of like that part of my life that I've been working on. Is just working on myself trying to be a better mom, a better human. With all that said, though, I do have some exciting news for my mommies out there. I do have a toddler. He is 2 years old. Mind you, he looks like a 4-year-old. He's such a big baby. And I just finished potty training him. Oh my goodness. I didn't think it was possible. And let me tell you why. By the way, obviously, I did cut my crease off camera just because it takes me some time and I rather just sit here and talk to you guys. But Lincoln is still a little bit non-verbal. He says a few things, like mommy. He'll say if he wants to eat. So the boy knows how to communicate, okay? There's no issues. He just doesn't know how to talk. He won't have a conversation with me, but he makes himself known. So if he needs anything, he finds a way. And if you're a mom, you know your kids more than anybody. You will understand exactly what they are saying, right? And so my husband had been telling me, why don't you potty train him? And I told him, I was like, I just don't think he's ready. He doesn't know how to talk. Like, how is he going to tell me that he needs to go potty? Don't ever underestimate kids, you guys. Kids are so much smarter than what we give them credit for. I started taking him to the bathroom the first few days about every 15 minutes. And every time he would actually pee, I was just like, oh my gosh, good job, you're doing amazing. Really hyping them up is what's going to get them excited. I know I've seen other posts where people would give their kids one chocolate chip if they did number one, and then 2 or 3 chocolate chips if they went number two. Now, number two was definitely a struggle for us, let me tell you. Let's add some lashes. These are the She Lashed lashes, and this is the Buchona collection. I am missing a pair. I don't know where I left them, so let's figure out which ones we are going to use today. He literally would run away from me anytime he had to go number two, and I know his schedule of like when he eats and when it's time to, go number two. And so I just kept an eye on him and I kept him close by. And whenever I did see him, I had to pretty much chase him and took him to the bathroom and I let him sit. If they don't want to go, another thing that you can do is just either give them a toy. If they have an iPad, give them an iPad and let them sit, kind of like back out, walk away, let them do their own thing, and I promise you they will go. That's exactly what I did. I was like, okay, I know you need to go, but you just don't want to. So I let him sit. I said, just sit there, go potty. And I give him his iPad, and maybe not even a minute later, I heard the droppings. If you catch what I'm dropping. No pun intended. So it's been about 3 weeks now, give or take, that I've been potty training him. He now tells me when he needs to go potty. He'll say, Mommy, ew. And then I'm like, okay, I know that's what he means that he needs to go potty. We're still working on the nighttime potty training because he is still so attached to drinking milk at night. It's hard. It's hard for him to go to sleep without a bottle. I will be using the new e.l.f. Liquid Poreless Putty Primer. If you guys haven't seen my review on that, I will leave a video somewhere up here and you can watch that. It's just me testing out a bunch of new e.l.f. makeup. But yeah, you guys, that is my little mommy update on Mr. Lincoln. So technically he is fully potty trained. He is doing awesome. He hasn't had any accidents like during the daytime, like number one or number two, because he does tell me like now I don't even have to ask, even though I still ask because sometimes he gets caught up in like playing and just having fun. Um, but I'll ask him like, "Do you gotta go potty?" And he'll be like, "Mm-mm." He'll just tell me no. I'm like, "Okay," and he'll come tell me when he's ready to go potty. Again, do not get discouraged. Do not think that your child can't do it because he is not talking. I underestimated him, and I wonder now how long ago I could have potty trained him. But you know what? It is what it is. I'm not going to get stuck in the past. I'm looking to the future. Now, our next goal is getting him to talk. But I am learning that kids are all different. Lonnie spoke at a very young age. So I know he's going to take his time, and that's okay. And in case you've missed it, our vacation is coming up soon, you guys. We are so close to July. And in July, I will be leaving to Utah for 3 weeks. just to go back and spend time with some family. Lonnie is way too excited. She's like literally packed already. I'm like, girl, we're still like a month away, but she doesn't care. She's like, I just want to be prepared. I'm like, okay, girl, you do you. So yeah, you guys, vacations are coming up and I'm so excited. I feel like I'm definitely going to be ready when I come back to get back to filming 3 times a week and just creating content for you guys. I'm gonna move on to bronzing the skin and doing everything else. You guys, I am really excited to create some short form content for you guys. I think that's where like my headspace is at right now. I know a lot of people don't enjoy, like people that watch my channel, I know you guys are more used to like the long content, and of course, like I said, that is definitely not going anywhere, but in reality short form content is where it's at. And if I want to stay not relevant, because I don't care to be popular, but that's where the views are at, and that's where I am planning to focus on at the moment, and hopefully that'll help also with my channel and just, you know, getting it to lift, giving it a little help, if you will. Let me know in the comment section down below what type of short form content you guys like to see, so I can get some ideas, jot some videos down, and do some pre-filming, because I am starting to do that. All next week I will be doing a lot of pre-filming. This is my favorite concealer at the moment, the Natasha Denona. I am in the shade YN9. This is such a beautiful concealer. Oh my goodness. I have never tried anything from Natasha Denona. Like, this is literally my first purchase and it did not disappoint. Using an orange toned blush so I can really go with the eyes. This one is so pretty. This is probably my favorite like orange tone liquid blush, the Jaclyn Hill in Swoon. I don't know if these are still like available, but of course, as always, I will have everything linked in case you guys are wondering. But this one is really, really pretty and I love the formula on. I'm going to use my Laura Mercier translucent setting powder. This is the newer reformulated formula that has no tell. I used this on my mom on that video that I filmed with her, and I was like, oh my gosh, I forgot how good this powder was. So we're gonna go ahead and apply that. See, I barely have any creasing from that concealer. Let's take a little coffee break. Clink. I'm gonna go ahead and apply a little bit of blush from House Labs, and I'm just going to pat it in. By the way, if you are looking for the perfect coral peach combo, like, look at these two together. They are perfect. The House Labs blush is a little, it has like a hint, a hair of pink undertones versus the Jaclyn Hill cream blush, but like together, you can't even tell. This has also been my new go-to highlighter from Juvia's Place, the Egyptian Glow. They release brand new liquid highlighters, super pretty. I did a Reels over on my Instagram. I think I actually posted it on YouTube as well. So if you guys want to check it out and show me some support, I really appreciate it. But I will be using Egyptian Glow, and this just gives you the prettiest dewy, wet skin look. And of course, you guys know Juvia's Place don't play with their pigments. Look at that. Ooh, I puse a little too much. But look at how easily that blends in. And this is on top of product. It doesn't lift your foundation. It doesn't lift your powders. Like, you can literally just blend it out with your fingers and boom. Go ahead and finish off the eyes off camera because I need to go put Mr. Lincoln down for a nap. And I'll be right back. I want an orange lip combo, okay? So this is the one that I feel like is the prettiest soft orange. We're gonna use NYX brown lip liner and we're going to line the lips. And then I will use my In Vogue lipstick by Juvia's Place. This is probably one of my only like true peachy toned colored lipsticks The formula on this is so bomb, so I'm going to use that. And then I'm going to use my NYX, this is Milky Gloss in Mango Lassie, which is a true orange. Don't be afraid because it really truly tones it down, but because I wanted to tone it down even further, I used a little bit of the Orpha X Dose of Colors in Flip Phone Lip Gloss, which is this one right here. It's a very, very pale nude, just to the center of the lips to really tone it down. Then, of course, I set the skin using my favorite setting spray, the Airbrush Flawless Setting Spray by Charlotte Tilbury. Literally, I am out of this, and I'm definitely going to be buying the full size because, actually, no, I'm going to buy the small one because this lasted me a long time and I have so many setting sprays. You don't need it. That is something that I'm working with my therapist, is handling my shopping, because I am pretty sure I have a shopping addiction, and it's very interesting that she mentioned that the reason why sometimes we shop without reason is because we're trying to fill a void, and it makes sense. So that is it for me, you guys. This is a full face of my favorite makeup at the moment. Thank you so much for getting ready with me. I love the way this look turned out. It's giving sunset vibes, and I'm here for it. Full notes and product and everything will be listed in the description. And of course, don't forget to check out betterhelp.com. That is BetterHelp, HELP. Check them out, you guys. Sign up and get the help that you need today. It's important to work through our issues, you know? So I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Give me a thumbs up. And as well, leave me a comment so we can get a little bit of conversation going on. That is it. Thank you so much for being here. I love you. Stay safe. And until next time, I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.